Hello everyone, welcome to part 187 of Advanced Ecom series in Laravel 8. So first of all, let's review the points and see this point we have done now. So product video add detail page. So we are going to move this one to the done points, and now we are going to do the currency converter point. Okay, so let's start working on the currency converter. But there are more points that we have done. We have started one more series. I hope that you are watching that. That is the Laravel e-commerce add-on features. Okay, so in that series we have already done one thing: search products by category name. This thing we have done, and one more thing we have done: minimum maximum card value. That means that card value, or we can say the order value, in which we are going to specify the minimum order amount that the user can place order for, minimum and the maximum order amount. Okay, and also we have covered that brand search, that brands filters. Okay, brands filter, we are going to show the products according to the brand. Many of our users want the product of some specific brand. So there are many other videos that going on in the Laravel e-commerce add-on features. So do watch that series as well. That will, so that I have started because there are still many pending points, and lot more features need to do. So it is better if we will do parallelly. Okay, so let's start working on the currency converter from this video, and it will take 2-3 videos to complete this one, as it's having bit complex bit we are going to do. Okay, so first of all, I am going to tell you that currency converter, why we are going to do this one currency converter. Like if you have reached the detail page of the product, you will see the prices are in rupees, prices are in INR right now. But if the user is from some other country who don't know that what rupees is, what INR is, if the user is from the USA or Canada or Australia or some other country, they don't know that what rupees. Okay, they don't know about the INR currency. So in that case, we are going to show them the prices in the other currencies as well. We are going to show the price in USD, we are going to show the price in GBP, we are going to show the price in euro currency, EUR. Okay, so we are going to display the major currencies of the world. Okay, so for that we need to have the admin panel, we need to have the permission to add the currency, so that the client can add whatever currency the client can add. Okay, so see, the base price will remain the same. Like the base price is now rupees, so we are going to add few currencies, and the base price will be rupees. Like I'm going to add the USD currency, so I'm going to check what is the price of the USD price right now, 74.20 Indian rupee. So this amount I am going to mention there. Okay, so that the client can update these from the admin panel every time. Okay, so see this thing, there are paid third party currency converters as well. We can also merge that, but we are going to manually create. Okay, so the client can fix like 75 rupees, and he can change whenever there is any major change in the currency. Okay, and so let's start working on this one. As we proceed, you are going to understand what this actually means. Okay, so first of all, we are going to work on its admin panel. We want this one to add in admin panel. So we are going to create the table as well, currencies table as well, and we are going to add some required currencies in that table with the help of Cedar. Okay, and here we are going to display the currencies in admin panel with the inactive status, and we will also allow the admin to add, edit, and delete currencies as well. Okay, so first of all, we are going to create the currencies table. Okay, with the help of migration, So we are going to run the ecom6. This is our project name, new terminate folder. We are going to run the here one command, php artisan make migration, and we're going to run create currencies table. Okay, so now we are going to open create currencies table. Let's see, this has been created. Oh, so yeah, this one, not test 6. This is the ecom6 folder. Okay, so this is our folder, project folder. So I'm going to find that create currencies table. Okay, create currencies. This is the migration file that we have created with the artisan command. Now the columns that we want the currency code, exchange rate, and status, created and updated. Okay, so these columns we want here. So let's create this column table. First one is the string, and that will be the currency code. Okay, so the next one will be the exchange rate. What is the exchange rate going right now? And after that we are going to add the status. Suppose in case you want to disable some currency, so that we can disable, status will be in 1 or 0. 10 integer is this perfect. Okay, so that's it. So there will be 5 columns: id, currency code, exchange rate, and status, credit and updated. Okay, so let's run php artisan migrate command. So it will create the table. Let's see the table has been created or not. Go to our database. Ecom6 is our database, and you can see the currencies table has been created. Okay, so now we are going to add some required currencies. So we are going to add 4-5 main currencies like USD, GBP, EUR, CAD, AUD. Okay, so these are some of the main currencies. I am going to mention here as well. If you have any confusion, we are working on the currency converter, and we are going to show USD, okay, GBP. So I am going to tell you that USD, GBP, USD is from the United States, GBP is the Great Britain pound. Okay, it is pound, it is the US dollar. Okay, it is the pound, and one is the euro. It is the euro, EUR. Okay, and sorry, I think I'm going to make it like this: USD, GBP, and one is the EUR, and one is the CAD. It's for the Canadian dollar, and for AUD is for the Australian dollar. Okay, so these are the main currencies of the world. Also yen is there for Japan. Okay, so you can add as many as you want. Okay, so but we are working on the INR. So base price is the base currency is the INR right now for us. INR is the Indian rupee. Okay, so you can, if you want to take your own currency, you just required to add your currency, and after that you will just add the exchange rate of these currencies. And if you belong to USD, if you belong to USA, or if you belong to UK, United Kingdom, then you need to, like if you belong to United Kingdom, you belong to England, then this currency will come as the base price. Then you have to remove this one, and you can put INR here if you want to put show the INR. Otherwise you will show then USD, EUR, CAD and AUD. Okay, so then the base currency will be GBP. Okay, so it's your wish that the country, if you belong to any country, put that that currency of your country as a base currency. Okay, so I hope it's clear to you. So let's move forward, and we are going to add now one seeder command, so that we can able to add these currencies, these columns. Okay, sorry, yeah, we can able to add these currencies. Okay, so but first of all, we are going to create the model as well. Okay, so model is required. We have already created the table, so model is required now. PHP artisan make model, currency model. Okay, so now we are going to create the seeder file for adding the currencies. PHP artisan make seeder currencies, CURRENCIES. Make sure the spellings are correct. Table seeder. Okay, so currency table seeder has been created now. Currency table seeder. Okay, so here we are going to include that currency model. Use add currency. Okay, and now we are going to add the records, currency records that we want to add. So we will do like this: currency records. First we are going to take this like this, and inside this we are going to add the columns one by one. Like first one is the id will be 1, and now currency code, now the USD, we are going to add the USD as the first currency, and exchange rate. Okay, exchange rate, we are going to check what is the exchange rate between INR and USD. Sorry, so we are going to check USD to INR exchange rate. Here it's 74.22, so we can make it like 75 is fine. Okay, we will round off, and after that we will add the status as well. Status we are going to add as 1. We can leave that credited updated, that will automatically get added whenever we will add or edit from the admin panel. Okay, so now like this we are going to add 4-5 currencies more, and that is GBP, and the exchange rate of GBP we can check here, GBP to INR, and that is the 103. Okay, we can make it 103. It's 102.94, so 103 is perfect. And now EUR to INR, it's 87.30, so we can make it 88. Okay, so AUD is for the Australian dollar, AUD to INR, and it's 54.60, so we can make it 55. See here, correct here as well. First one is USD GBP, and it's for EUR, sorry, and after that currency code is AUD, and last one is the CAD. Okay, so AUD is fine, and now CAD currency for Canadian dollar, and that is 59.05, so we can put as 60. Okay, so these are the currencies, these are the exchange rates that we want to add in our currencies table. So now we are going to insert these currencies in currency model, insert, and we are going to have these records here. That is done. Okay, so one more thing we need to do, we need to open the database seeder. Here we need to call our seeder file, and that seeder file is the currencies table seeder. Okay, so we are going to mention here currencies, it's currencies table seeder. Okay, we are going to mention it like this. So now we will run that php artisan db seed command. Okay, so let's run that command, php artisan db seed. Sometime it gives error. First command we want to run is we can also run composer dump auto load. Okay, because after that we are going to run that command. Okay, so now we are going to run this command, php artisan db seed. Okay, some issue has come. See here, all the IDs are same, 2 1 2. Here we need to make the unique IDs. Okay, 4. Don't make this silly mistake at your end. Okay, so now we are going to try once again. So now it has been created. Okay, currencies table seeder. Now the entries must be there, and you can see all the entries have been inserted. Okay, so it's fine now. So make sure to run this command before the see this command you need to run. Uh, See here, composer dump autoload. Okay, run this command before running the final php artisan db seed command. Okay, so now the entries are there. Now we can show these entries here in the admin panel. Okay, so let's quickly create here. First of all, we want to create the admin sidebar. Okay, so I'm going to close now. These are already done. So now I'm going to admin sidebar here, and here at last we can add after the shipping charges. Okay, here we can add currencies. Here we can add the currencies. Okay, so now we can check once that the currencies are still not here. Let's see. Okay, so we are running a wrong project. ecom6, right click, new terminal, add folder, php artisan serve. Okay, so I'm going to log into the admin panel once again. So now check, currencies is now in the admin panel. Okay, but it will not work because we have not created the route and other files. Okay, so let's create the route first of all. So we are going to create at the end here. Okay, so get route we are going to create for the currencies route, and we are going to specify the currencies here. Okay, so here we are going to take the currency controller. Make sure that, oh yeah, now we are required to make the currency controller as well. Okay, in which we will create this currencies function. So we are going to create this controller inside admin. Okay, you can check here app http. So we have two types of controllers, one is for the front and one is for the admin. So we need to create inside the admin as we are working on the admin end. So we are going to run one more command here, php artisan make controller, and we are going to put it inside admin. So we are going to specify here admin slash and then currency controller. Okay, so our controller has been created. Now we can open the controller file, currency controller, currency, here it is. Okay, so inside this file we are going to create one function here to call to get the currencies, all the currencies, whether they are enabled or disabled. We are required to show all the currencies in admin panel. And first of all we are going to put the session here because we want to show in left sidebar whenever currencies will get selected, we need to show at the left sidebar. Okay, we have already given here the currencies, get page currencies, but so that's why. And also we are going to add the currency model here, and we will use the session as well. Okay, so after putting the currency as session, and now we are going to have all the currencies from the currency model. Okay, and we are going to do like this get, and we are going to return the currencies, the file that we will create inside admin folder. We are going to create first currencies folder. Inside currencies folder we are going to create the currencies.blade.php file, and in that file we are going to return this currencies array. This currencies, it's not the array right now, no issue. In that we are going to pass this currencies json data, currencies string. Okay, so this one currencies json we are going to pass there. Okay, so with compact currencies, now we need to create the currencies folder inside XAMPP htdocs. Where is our project? Our project is here, ecom6. Okay, so we are going to create inside resources, views, admin, and here inside this one we are going to create currencies. Okay, so inside this file we are going to create one more file. In Mac we need to create the file like this, touch currencies.blade.php file, but you know how to create the new file. If you are in Windows, that is simple enough. You can right click inside the folder and can create file. Okay, so you just require to create this file, currencies.blade.php file, and we can copy from some other file like brands.blade.php file to get the complete admin design. And in this file we are going to make the changes. Okay, so it's very simple. Don't do from scratch everything from scratch, it will waste your time. Okay, see, brands, convert it to currencies, and here wherever we are using, make it currencies as well, and here just simply use currency. Okay, and here we are required to show id, currency code, exchange rate, and that is fine. Okay, actions. So now here we are going to show the currency code, and after that exchange rate. Okay, so in place of brand we are required to show here the currency. Okay, so see, now we are going to check once, click on go back, and we are going to click on currencies once again, and see, these are the currencies that we have added with Cedar. Okay, in our currencies table, and now we are displaying in the admin panel. Okay, so one more thing we are going to do, we are going to make active inactive status. That is simple enough. Okay, we have already done many times. So see, everything is there, we just require to copy paste, see, such kind of thing. Okay, just simply we will make it update currency status. Okay, and here we will create the function in currency controller, update currency status function, and this function you can copy from anywhere, like in brands controller we are already having, in other controllers as well. Okay, so you can simply copy and make changes. Okay, so it will not take much time. Just simply replace brand with the currency. Okay, so that see here as well, currency model as well, and here as well. Okay, so it will not make much time. Currency. Okay, so also we need to create its jQuery in admin script. Okay, so there also you can copy from any of the script here, like update brand status. Just copy this one and make it for currency as well. Update currency status, and here we are going to okay, so only this one. So this currency I'm going to add here, and this brand we are going to add replace for this one, currency. Okay, so I think that's set. Let's check once. I am going to inspect it as well. If any issue will come, we are going to resolve instantly. Okay, so let's see. I am going to disable, so it is working fine. Okay, no issue has come. Okay, so we can disable and we can enable as well. Okay, so it is working fine. Okay, so you can see here, see some of the status that we have disabled. We have disabled the USD as well as the AUD. So when I will refresh, it will come USD and AUD as 0 status. You can check here. Okay, so both these are 0 and rest are status is 1. Okay, so you can do anything you want. You can disable, enable the status, okay, from the admin panel, and it's instantly updating because we are working with the Ajax. Okay, so like this you can see the status are updating instantly. Okay, so in next video we are going to work on add, edit and delete. Okay, and after that we are going to display these currencies at front end. We are going to display the product prices in these currencies as well. Okay, so stay tuned for next few videos. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.